Hello and welcome to Brigandine Abyss, the demo version. We're going to play both of these eventually, but we're going to start with Gran Dragnica. I'm just playing on normal. I think it says, yeah, difficulty level does not affect the story and can't be changed. That's fine. They've changed a crap load of stuff, and I've heard hard's really, really hard, so I'm going to start with this.
Brigandine の力により救われた。当時の偉大なる魔術師ルナディアにより生み出された魔術の鎧の力により大陸支配を目論むアビスローア帝国の野望を見事打ち砕くに至ったのである。それから200年、現在大陸の中で最も大きな力を持ち、同時に不穏な気配を漂わせ始めたソロジュナート王国に対し、ルナディアの意志を継ぎし国、ミスティアインの女王を中心とした諸国の長皿が一堂に集い、糾弾を行う。
さあ、ご説明願いましょう。ソルジュナート王、治安悪化、見慣れぬ魔物の目撃証言、そして何よりこのまがまがしき気配の理由たるを。どうしました？なぜ一言も。
失礼。王に代わりこの我がお答えしよう。我が名はソルジュナート宰相ケイオスルス。そして
お父様。
これよりこのソルジュナートいいな。神聖アビスローア帝国を治めし新皇帝なり、者ども拝聴せよ。今ここにアビスローア復活を宣言する。
Well, alright then.
大陸会議とやら気張っていけよな。
せいぜいヘマしないよう気をつけなさいよね。
ああ、任せとけ。じゃあ留守番よろしくな。って感じの気楽な旅路だったのによ。一体何が起こってやがる。
ラルゴ、見て、あれ。
あいつはまさかノワール。
Oh yeah. The pen.
一のドラゴンテイマーとして地域を代表してこの場へとやってきていたラルゴ。せいぜいが軽い外交程度のつもりであった。彼の目に飛び込んできたのはあやなく打ち倒されるソロジュナートの兵士たちと洗脳され見境なく暴れ回るドラゴンたち、そして幼なじみローリーの下で暮らしているはずの漆黒竜ノワールによく似た異形の竜であった。
Mind control dragons, big fun. Ebb slow as coup.
あの子は本当にノワールなの？おいら、言って確かめてくれ。
Weiss, I do not recommend that. Do not go make sure that's really Noir, because it either isn't, in which case it's a replica, clone, whatever, and if it's even mostly as strong as it looks like, it'll kill you. And if it is really Noir and it's full and mind controlled like the story seems to indicate, will also kill you. Stop your foolishness.
バカやめろ。危ねえから行くんじゃねえ。あれきっとよく似た別の竜だ。
Yeah, like Largo said. Wait, you idiot.
でも
いいから俺を信じろバイス。ドラグニカに帰ればきっと本物のノワールにも会える。
そうだよね。うん、わかった。行こう、ラルゴ。
So, win-loss conditions. Our win conditions are reach a designated area with Largo or defeat all enemies. Loss conditions, Largo is defeated. Okay. Give me one moment. Welcome back. Let us continue. So, for those familiar with the old Brigandine games, instead of switching based on level, everybody's level 1, at least in the demo. We'll see if that remains the same in the full game. And your whole unit, your whole team, rather, just goes all together. So, I'm going to move Largo up to here. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to move this dragon to there. I'm going to move this dragon to there. Oops. And then I'm going to move Weiss to... Actually, you know what? Rally. Continued movement. Movement boost B. Let's take you with us. That seems like fun. Let's move you to there. Unfortunately, still doesn't hit. That's okay. We'll wait. Let's move this dragon. Bring up the rear. Sounds like a plan. This is now the enemy's turn. They are moving over to attack my leader. Specifically Largo. Cool. Now the unicorn's going to come over and attack my white dragon. That is an unwise choice for you. These guys are going to try to break down my barrier. That makes sense because that's a new mechanic now. And they would want to show that off to some extent, and also helps the story that they need to try to catch me.
こいつらの様子がおかしいのはやっぱおそらくあの新皇帝とやらのせいなんだろうな。
Alright, next.
多分オイラの声も全然届かないや。
Yeah, they probably can't hear you at all if they're mind controlled or if they're doppelgangers.
師匠、どういう理屈か知らねえが、こいつらをいいように扱いやがって許さねえ。
Alright, next. Player turn 2. Skills. Dragon Rage deals moderate damage to all enemies in a 4-tile straight line. Can only be used when adjacent to a dragon type element. Let's go ahead and do that because it's fun. I missed. Well, okay then. Probably should have done this first. I think I might have hit myself, but let's attack you. Get you out of the way. Dragons certainly seem reasonably powerful again in this game, which I know people were worried about in the last one. Move you over there. Beat you up. Cool. We're gonna move you over here. Beat you up. Good day, sir. Good. Go away, Donnie. Yay, Door to the Dragon has gained a level. Move you up there. Wait. Enemy turn 2. They have broken through. They are now moving weirdly not towards me, which just seems odd. But sure. Rally. Movement boost B. Let's take that and get up to there. Cool beans. Move you up to there. And let's move you up to there. Lovely stuff. What do you have? Oh, yeah, that's why I couldn't use that, I think. It's because I didn't put them close enough together. Anywho, wait. Enemy turn 3. Oh, that's why they were letting the big guy come through first. Well, you're not going to reach me anyway, so kiss my booty cheeks. Because I win. Victory is mine. That's slightly horrifying.
これがドラゴドール。なるほど。確かにそれなりの迫力と威圧感。
Draco puppet. Interesting.
だが、竜族本来のそれには程遠い。こんなのは所詮、まがいものに過ぎない。ドクター・プーシーが僕の大切なククロドールをこんなことに用いると。
Alright, well, we win, so that's good. Largo got a level up, cool. Shivgorn got a level up, one of our regular dragons. Ashtau got a level up, our other regular dragon. Whis also got a level up, our dragon leader. The Ravaclaw, our Ash Wolf that we carried with Whis, got a level up. The other dragon didn't because they already leveled up. Mad dragons run amok at Stardust Scale Shell in Draconis, I can't remember what the place is called. All of you, please listen to me. It's me, Lori. Don't you recognize me? I'm not going to read all of those, but I spoke over the Japanese, so I figured I owed you that much. I'll shut up now. Alright, moving on. Responding to the chaos caused by dragons across the continent, the Arcus Air Cavemen are aiding. Wasn't me. Dragnica, that's what it is. What are you blaming me for, asshole? No. Okay, you don't think that about me, but apparently other people do. Arcus, I don't know who you are. You can kiss my booty cheeks if you try to attack me. I'll mess you up. Alrighty.
ようやく戻ってこれたぜ、ドラグニカ。で、どうするバイス。ひとまず俺らの総合艇に。
いや、それよりローリーのうち星屑の鱗亭に行こうよ。あそこで見かけたのが本当にノワールとは別の子だったのかどうか確かめなきゃ。
ああ、そうだな。もしあれが本当にノワールだったってんなら最悪あいつも。急ぐぞバイス。
Even though I don't understand Japanese, the voice acting is very, very quality in terms of the emotional punch. I usually am not a huge caring about that type of stuff guy, but I certainly appreciate it when it's there. So if I click on here, I can't manage troops, I can't do any of that. I can do an event battle. Okay, so I have to, it doesn't matter where I click on, it's going to take me there. Alright, well let's do it then. So we can take some other people with us. Level 2 Finn, who is a fighter. What does he have for monsters? Can I check that? Nadia's a level 2 hunter. Elena's a level 2 sister. I'm gonna take this one with me. She has another dragon, she has a wolf, she has something else. And more importantly, I believe sisters are probably healers from the little bit I've seen, heard, and just the fact it sounds like a cleric. Let's try that. See how that goes. Eating the Stardust Scale Shell.
なんだこりゃ、一面ズタボロじゃねえか。おいローリー、いんのか。いたら返事しやがれ。
That dude is really good.
ラルゴ、嘘、本当にあんたソルジュナートまで行ってたんじゃん。
まあいろいろとあってさ。それよりノワールはあの子は一緒じゃないの？
ノアちゃんはノアちゃん含めてみんな変な鎧を着た兵士たちに連れ去られて。
Uh-oh. They came and took Noir and the others away. Maybe that was really Noir, or maybe they used Noir to clone, like I was saying. I'm curious now. Let's see.
きっと帰ってきてくれるって待ち続けてたら、あんな風におかしくなった感じで帰ってきて。
Oh boy.
連れ去った後、洗脳して送り返してきたってのか。くそ、えげつねえ真似を。
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Brainwashing people is not so great.
今はとにかくこいつらをおとなしくさせるしかねえ。最悪命を奪ってでもだ。構えろ、ローリー。
Defeat all enemy units is the win condition. The loss conditions are Lori is defeated or all allied units are defeated. Alright, well, give me a moment. Here we go. Let's do this. Where are you? You're a pixie. Let's send you up to here. What is that? Oh, it's just a bush. Okay. Let's send you over here. Oh, yeah, you can't do that after moving. I'm gonna slap this pixie around. Mischievous kick. Alright. Thanks for the experience. And we're going to move this dragon here. And do the same thing. Goodbye, Pixie. One down. Thanks for the experience. And we're going to move you to there. And you can wait for now. Interesting. Some kind of puppet person. Neat. Alright, you're gonna rally. You're gonna rally this wolf for now. And then I'm gonna move you up to... let's see, where am I gonna move you? Move you up to here. And then I'm gonna move you up to... there. Okay, yeah, I can't actually do anything with them. Makes sense because I was bringing 3 people. Let's move the sister as far as she can move. And wait. Move you as far as you can move. What do you do? Deals minor damage to all enemies in a 2-tile straight line. Deals minor damage to a single adjacent enemy. Basic skill also used when countering. Cool. Let's put you like there, maybe. Let's move this guy up there. And then we'll move the dragon up there. Cool beans. It's the enemy's turn. They are crossing over each other, which is interesting. And then there's the height mechanic starting to come into play. Ow. You missed. Take that. There's your right for trying to attack me. Ow. Take that, jerk. Other turn. Okay. Really? Now you missed? Good lord. Nice. 144 weakness damage. Love that. I don't think they're gonna stop, Lori. I really don't see that happening. Arcus coming in for the save. Coming in to make the save. He just said that. Appreciate the help, folks. Thanks, Lyria. Player turn 2. Skills. Deals minor damage. That deals moderate damage. Okay. I can't move very far right now. I will move over there. And I will rally that dragon, which I probably should have done before my turn. Oh well. I didn't, so here we go. Wait. Let's see, who are you? Move you over there. Hit you. You missed. Let's move you to there. And then we're going to dismiss. You're going to attack that dragon. You missed, asshole. Now you're going to back up a couple hexes. You can still do things, so you're going to do that. Take that. Is that the end of my first group? It is. Well, not the end of my first group, but let's see here. Move you up that way. Okay, let's move you over there. Try to bring up the flank or cover my ass, basically. Let's bring you up to there. You're gonna rally you so you can move further. Put you up there. Can't do anything right now. You're gonna move up to there. You can't do anything either. Enemy turn 2. We have to kill, well, either all the units or at least the leaders of same. Well, that's a problem. Ow. Not a big fan. Ow. That's a problem. Eat a dick. Take that, you piece of shit. Piss off, asshole. Alright, they're gonna move down that way. Makes sense. Apparently it's happening all across the continent. Yeah, seems like it. Alright, that's a good point. We are dragon tamers. Move up as far as we can. Wait. Move you up. Move you up. Move you up. Move Weiss up to there. And I'm going to leave that the way it is for now. You. Over here. I'm gonna leave you where you are, I think. See what happens next. Alright. Take that, jerk. Alright, you guys are coming down the hill. Other turn 3. She's gonna take a shot. Good for her. This other archer is gonna try to start getting towards where he can do that. The pixie just put a power spell on that bird. Status ailments and effects. Certain attacks may inflict status ailments upon units. They can be removed with skills such as Medica. And there's a big list of them. Certain skills may increase or decrease stats. Cool. Okay. Oof. Sucks to be you. You know, 151 damage with resistance. That power spell is pretty dope, apparently. Alright, sir. Put him right in the front and get stupid. Put this dragon out here. Oh, you can't do anything after you've been released? Oh, well then, perhaps dismissing you right next to him is not the best way to go. Or did I just not put him in the right spot last time? Oh yeah, I didn't actually put him near an enemy, that would be why. Hiya. Ow. I didn't appreciate that, jerk off. Alright, you can't do anything else. Move you in. Take a bite. Ow. That sucked. Can I still move back? I sure can. Get out of the way. Not my dog. What do you do? Minor damage. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of leave you where you are for the most part. You seem kind of weak. You basically seem like the equivalent to a ghoul. Skills. Heal. You have taken some damage. Let's heal you, because why the hell not? Cool beans. Well, you have continued movement, apparently, but you can't move after casting a spell, so... What else can I do? Take that. Have some free damage. Not a lot of damage, but free damage. I'm gonna move you over there. Oh, you can reach him with that. Okay. Well, let's do a coordinated breath then. Take that, jerk. I forgot he was next to you. I do know from dabbling a little bit and watching part of Valkos's testing of this that Whis' special ability has to be done while you're next to Largo. That's why I said the next to comment. I still can't breathe on people after moving. I don't know why I keep thinking I can. Ow. That was very rude. I do not appreciate that. Ooh, Venom is rough in this game. Oh, good. Yeah, heal the guy we need to kill. That's helpful. Take that, asshole. Oh, apparently power lasts longer in this game. Well, there goes his bird. Big fun. Ow. Take that, jerk. Oh, this lizard man is gonna miss clawing her centaur. He's weak to that, so that's interesting. Ow. I don't know if that's mine or one of the NPC ones, but either way, have a 146 damage crit. Oh, that was mine. Excellent. Level up. Other turn 4. Have a shot in the face, jerk. Have another shot in the face, jerk. If you weren't such a jerk, we wouldn't shoot you in the face. Lovely stuff. The troop led by Ren has been defeated. Lovely. Oh, one of our knights is now going to beat people up. Divine Ray, love to see that. I know they don't call it that anymore, but that's what it is. Mischievous Kick, interesting choice. You missed. Player turn 5. I'm gonna rally with that dragon. I'm gonna move up this way. Actually, before I do that, move you up to there. Oh no, actually, let me do the other move first. If I put you there, and then I put you there. What do you mean I can't do it? I don't have no magic points. Well, that's rude. That seems highly unnecessary. Bring you over that way. Bring you up there. Actually, no. Before I move you, I'll randomly move you over there just because. I'm gonna move you. Oh, I can't heal after moving. Okay. Well, then let's do that. Because that seems like a good plan. And then we'll do that. And then we'll move you up that way. Oh, cool. It's our turn. Now it's the enemy's turn. Oh, ow. Healing that guy, alright. Or whoever that person is. And there goes the pixie. Makes sense. Tail swipe to the angel lady. Hands of light back misses. Because why wouldn't it? Even though they're NPCs, they're on my team. Why are y'all like running away? I mean, I know you're supposed to not get killed, but you're allowed to help. Just so you know. Divine Ray the shit out of the dragon. Love to see that. Alright, now. Move. Actually, can I rally someone? No, I'm already rallying. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Alright, well, I'll beat this thing up then. Probably should try to take that monster out if I can, because it heals things. Breathe on you for free. Cool, cool. Move over there. Hit you. Resistance. Weakness. That sucked. I'm going to put you there because at least it gives me a flank. I'm going to move this dragon up to here. And I'm going to smack you around. Goodbye, unicorn. There goes your healer. And Dorda got another level. Let's move you up. And let's move... You're not one of mine. Let's move you up. That's the end of my turn. Enemy turn 6. Venom on my wolf, which sucked quite hard. They're now going to kill my wolf. Oh, no, they're not, because they missed. Have some damage, free damage back. Arsehole. The dragon is breathing on that woman and missing. Ha 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 ha. Are you guys like running to a checkpoint I'm forgetting about? Or are you just hiding? Looks like you're probably just hiding. Which is fair, because if you lose, we lose. If you get killed, we lose. So, fair enough. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm gonna put you right there. No, actually, I lied. I'm gonna put you right there. Valiant strike. Go away, dragon. Thanks for the level, dick. Skills. Hey, you don't have the magic points. I could do a normal breath, but I think I'm just gonna beat you up. Take that. Cool, cool. I can't reach you, unfortunately. I can go up here. and reach you with a flank. Take that, asshole. You. You severely need to back up. Wait there. Take that. Enjoy your 126 damage, asshole. You need to move up that way. You're gonna heal this guy so that I can use him again. Thank you. Oh yeah, you can still move. Cool, get up there. Forgot you're rallied. Venom on the dragon, that sucks. And now you're gonna drain attack, but you missed. And you're dead, dickhead. Serves you right for trying to attack me. Dick. Other turn 7. You're just gonna continue to run off the map, I guess. And that's the end of that guy. We are victorious. I love the fact that with his inflection and the pronunciation of those words in Japanese, it sounded like he called them bitches. We probably could have done more if you didn't run away like a coward. Oh, good. The dragons have girlfriends and boyfriends and partners, and I mean, I get it, they're sentient dragons, but still, really? Alright. So, it's not a furry, so is it more of a scaly? Huh. Anyway, we're going there, apparently. Alright.
答えなんてわざわざ聞くまでもなかったが、まあ俺たちとしても親父の無念を晴らす絶好の機会だ。
Apparently Arcus's father was killed.
アルキス天空小隊の誇る武力と情報もお買い上げ誠にありがとうございます。ってな。
Alright. Victory is ours. Cool. We are, in fact, the winners. Ashthau is now level 4. Whis is now level 3. Dorda got to level 5. Rathaclaw got to level 3. Elena got to level 3. Boken got to level 3. Batodia got to level 3. Swiftoni got to level 3. Everybody got levels. Yay.
そうだ、ローリー。今のうちに伝えておくけど、オイラたち向こうでノワールっぽい子に会ったんだ。
All right.
パックン、それ本当？どんな様子だったの？やっぱり操られてた？
Sure seemed that way.
いや、言いにくいんだがよ。正直普通じゃなかった。体中に人形のパーツみたいなもんが埋め込まれてて、単なる洗脳以上の何かをされてたのかもしれねえ。
Yeah, she was really messed up. She wasn't just brainwashed. She looked messed up. Yeah, that is pretty awful, Lori.
教えてくれてありがとう、二人とも。ごめんね。ちょっと一人にさせて。
All right.
ローリー。
What's next? New ally recruited. Lori, level 3 hunter. Argus, level 2 fighter. Limniel, level 2 enchantress. And Flurier, level 2 hunter. Gaining bases and units. In story mode, you will sometimes gain bases and leader units automatically as you progress. Seasonal acquisitions, 20,000 mel. We got 20 large stones, 10 magic ores, 20 soft stones, and 10 cloudwood. Don't know yet what those are for, but we'll find out. Seasonal acquisitions. At the end of each season, you will automatically obtain resources corresponding to the bases you hold. Acquired mel can be used for fate binding or purchasing items. Acquired materials can be used to level up bases. The types of materials you acquire will depend on which bases you hold. Okay. Season 2, Organization Phase. Dragons rampage across the lands controlled by mass-produced Brigandine.
貴様の言う通り、洗脳する手駒として竜を選んだのは正解だったようだな。オールヒース。
Dude's name is Chaosilus, and no one saw him being the bad guy coming?
彼らは遥かなる昔、この世で最も凶暴なる種族として名を馳せた誇り高き者たちだからね。
Dude's creepy.
もっとも、この程度の暴れようでは、まだまだ当時の足元にも及ばないけれど。
見てきたようなことを言う。まあよい。戦力になるのであれば深くは問わん。
Also, I'm just throwing it out there, Chaosilus looks like a younger Zemeckis. Just for those of you who know the old games.
さあ、竜たちよ。焼き滅ぼせ。我が望みのため、あまねくすべてを崩壊させてみせよ。
You know, lighting the world on fire when you're still gonna have to live in it seems like a weirdo idea, but sure, why not?
ローリーのことも心配だけど、ひとまずオイラたちも動き方を決めなきゃだよね。
Yeah, strategizing would be a good plan.
ああ、とりあえず新帝国の奴らや。暴れてるドラゴンたちに関しちゃ力ずくでいくとして。
Yeah, going on the offensive when you're being heavily attacked would probably be a good choice.
手を結べそうなとことは結んでいくって感じだな。あと、本拠地の戦力を整えることも忘れんなや。
Yeah, defending your own territory also makes sense.
やること山積みかよ。まあ、道筋が見えてるだけでも御の字ってとこか。
We do have a plan. I love that our plan is, in a war, attack and defend.
じゃあ始めるぜ、二人とも。まず最初に取り掛かるのは。
Makes sense to me. Game flow. Each season is divided into 3 phases. During the organization phase, you can make preparations. During the attack phase, you can choose which troops will invade where. And during the invasion phase, factions will invade and be invaded by each other. Once all 3 phases have ended, you will proceed to the next season. During organization phases, you can adjust your troops' composition, strengthen units, level up bases, and more. You can also send troops on quests or move them to other bases. All these preparations can be done by selecting one of your bases on the world map to open its menu. During attack phases, you can order troops. Troops must be in a base adjacent to the one you plan to invade. Keep in mind that troops moved during a season's organization phase cannot invade, same as before. During invasion phases, battles between factions vying for bases will erupt across the continent. If an invading faction wins, they seize the base. Your faction's home base being taken will result in a game over. Fair enough. Once you're done making preparations during an organization or attack phase, select end phase to move on. Cool. Let's manage troops. Here you can swap between units between troops, adjust their equipment, change their classes, or edit their names. You can also use Unbind Fates to dismiss mercenaries or monsters you have bound fates with. This action cannot be undone, so think carefully before unbinding. Command limits. Up to 5 monsters can be added to a leader's troop. It used to be 6, that's fine. But the combined command of all monsters cannot exceed the leader's own command. Makes sense. Give me a moment. Alright. So, equipment. You can adjust units' weapons, armor, and accessories. Different classes are able to equip different gear. Cool. You have a steel sword equipped. You have a steel coat equipped. Cool. I don't have anything for you. Physical defense plus 20, magic resistance minus 5, evasion minus 10, physical attack and accuracy up. That's interesting. Finn, Nadia, Elena, Lori. Steel bow and steel coat. Cool. You don't have anything. Nor is there anything you can use. I feel like I'm probably going to use Largo, Weiss, and either Lori or Elena the most out of these people. So let's do this. Although I also need to keep in mind that I'm going to want to... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm going to want to invade people too, so there is that. Quests. Here you can send troops on standby at a base on various quests for equipment, materials, or XP. Troops out on quests will be unable to invade or defend. Supply runs will reward materials necessary to level up bases. Treasure hunts will reward equipment, class change items, etc. And training drills will reward XP to all units in the troop that participates. As the base's level increases, the number of supply runs and treasure hunts available at this base will also increase. Quest results. Excellent, great, or good will impact the rewards you receive. Only treasure hunts can fail. For treasure hunts, the quest's success rate will be displayed. The higher the success rate, the more likely you are to get rewards from the quest. The success rate is affected by things such as unit levels and troop leaders' preferred quest location type. Each unit has preferences regarding quest locations. Selecting a troop with an icon that matches one displayed by the quest location name will increase the chances of obtaining better rewards. Preferred quest type icons can also be seen on each unit's status screen. Cool. So, large stones can be found here. Small chance for magic ore. Swords, axes, and light armor can be found here. The chance of finding rare items is increased for units with higher levels or more advanced classes. And training grounds. Well, here's what I'm thinking. Can we do Baron? Does anyone have a matching thing for that? No. Okay. Nobody is matching for those either, I don't think. No. Okay, well, let's do some training ground then. Let's level Nadia and Finn. Maybe Lori this round. Cool. Go over to this one. What do we have here? Arcus, Limniel, and Fleurier. Manage troops, class change. Changing classes 1. Once units reach a certain level, they can change their class. New skills and an increase to stats accompany a class change. Keep in mind that monster units' command will increase when they change classes. You can see units currently able to change class on the Manage Troop screen. Fighters and dragons can choose from different paths when changing classes. However, after one path is chosen, the remaining path or paths will become unavailable for that unit. In addition, units of all classes are unable to return to a lower class. Changing to a unit's highest class may require a specific item. Class change items are mainly acquired from quests. Interesting that that's been applied to generals now as well. Tomes of Swift Progress and Jewels of Swift Progress are items that allow you to change a unit's class regardless of their level. Tomes are used for leaders while jewels are used for monsters. Cool. Yeah, so you can't currently do anything. Alright, can I summon any more? Can I recruit more troops? Or what do I do for base development? Here you can level up bases you hold using Mel and materials. Leveling up bases will increase the resources you automatically receive each season. It will also increase the fate bindable units and quests available at that base, as well as activate unique base effects. Mel and materials are needed to level up bases. A certain amount of materials will be obtained automatically each season, but you can also obtain materials from quests. Different materials can be obtained via different bases. Select where to obtain to see a list of bases from which a material can be obtained. Base effects available at certain base levels will activate as soon as the corresponding base level is reached. Some affect Fate Binding or Nifrim's Market, while others increase your stats in battle or offer other advantages. Different bases and base levels have different effects. If an enemy faction seizes your base, it will reset to level 1. To level up your base again, you will have to spend the same materials and Mel you did previously, so be sure to protect your faction's bases as you level them up. So I need a lot more softstone and cloudwood. I do have enough money. Level 2 effect, Rising from the Ashes, makes items and Mel unnecessary when resurrecting Ruck. Go Ruck, I guess. Ruck type units. Nifrim's Market. Here you can buy and sell items or trade materials. Some items have a limited stock available for purchase. As you discover new items on quests, most will become available at Nifrim's Market as well. However, certain particularly valuable items will never be added to his wares. Using the trade option to exchange materials you have for others, selecting a material will display what materials it can be exchanged for. So I can buy a Tome of Resurrection, a Jewel of Resurrection, a Steel Sword, Steel Axe, Steel Blades, Steel Lance, Steel Dagger, Gauntlets, Club, etc. Basically all weapons and then some necklaces. But, you know what? All of that is for another day, because right now I'm going to break this into parts and it is time for me to save and call it a day. So we will see you next time, folks, for more Brigandine Abyss demo. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.